What's going on, my guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Garrett with Game by the Beach. Very excited to be here with you today because we are going to be showing off what I think is probably the best deck in the meta right now. Okay, if you guys haven't seen my most recent video, if you haven't seen the new faction boost, I'm assuming you guys all have, but it is Kingdom of Light, and the faction boost is every 60 seconds. You get a merge rank up of anyone within that faction boost. So if you're playing Blade Dancer Night Statue like my opponent, I was pretty sure that this was going to be the matchup this week. Your Night Statue is going to get leveled up periodically. I'm playing Inquisitor and Night Statue, so if you have both on your field, one of them's going to get ranked up. If you only have the Inquisitor, like I'm doing right now, only your Inquisitor is going to get ranked up just like that, as we already have a rank 3 Inquisitor on our board in a perfect spot, I might add. Maybe slightly unperfect, but the reason I say perfect, and here's a little tidbit that I don't think most people think about, is when you have squares on your board, buffed squares from your amulet, some of the best locations that you can put units, as this guy's bricking all over the place, is diagonal to that square. Can anybody tell me why? Anybody? Bueller? The reason for that is if you put a Night Statue next to that square. I'll give you a little example. If I have my guy on a square right here, a Night Statue can either go here, 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 or here, right? So if I have another unit diagonal to a square, that means that I have a better opportunity of putting a Night Statue on both of those units. But guys, we're going up against Tribunal. It works out really, really well that we have Tribunal here, and that we already have a rank 4 Inquisitor. I am going to get a second unit on my board just because. It actually works out super well because he's had a hard time, to say the least. And maybe it'll take away my Dryad. It did take away my Dryad. And let's just see where, what the next boss is going to be, because this is a beautiful start to the game right now. And Puppeteer, don't necessarily care about Puppeteer. I'm going to try and hang out for a bit and get my Inquisitor to rank 5, and then I'm going to spam and try to get to 4 Inquisitors. But if you guys are enjoying this video, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. I know a lot of people watch our videos, but sometimes you forget to subscribe. Just give it a little check. Check it out if you are, if you aren't, right? Make sure that you are. Like the video, and also check out those memberships. We got a lot of cool perks I know you guys will enjoy, including the ongoing raffle for you to win your very own beautiful Lucky Mallard mug. There's the rank 5. This season, it's pink. Let's start poking our board here. See what we can do. That right there is exactly what we want. We got a Night Statue. This guy's had loads of trouble from the get-go. So it kind of is what it is, but let's just do that. I'm going to do that. Try to get one more Inquisitor. Let's do this. A little risky. Okay. I guess we'll just do that. We can do that as well. We got Puppeteer, so I'm not so worried, but let's just level up some of our units. Obviously, I want some Inquisitors. There's the end of the game. Hit him with a good game. Obviously, I wanted some Inquisitors on my squares, but we didn't end up doing that, and we're not always going to be that lucky with our placements. So let's jump into another game, try to continue showing off this deck here, and there really are a couple different ways that you could play this deck. I run it without Portal Keeper, but you might really like it with Portal Keeper. This guy's running the exact same deck as me. I knew, and he had the RNG right away. Let's just find an Inquiz. Okay, so we found an Inquiz right away. We got ours to rank 2. He does have 3 squares. We've got 2 squares. We did rank ours up already. It is Puppeteer, so actually Puppeteer's not bad for us. It's maybe even good for us, because if he doesn't spam his board and get it looking a little bit better, it will move his Inquiz possibly off of that square. It could actually move him down and back onto another square, which would be kind of funny. Move from one square to another. That would be the RNG luck of the century, but we don't really care where our Inquiz moves, because it's not going to move onto a square. It's not really going to move diagonally to a square either. It could move to the right, the left. It's going to be kind of away from anything no matter what. So I think at this point, the best plan of attack is just to sit and try to level our Inquisitor as high as we possibly can. See, he's already spamming. Probably to try and keep that Inquis on that square, which I don't think is a bad play whatsoever. But I think for the board that we have, it would be a better play for us to just wait and level up that Inquis as much as you can. So we'll have to see. 3 squares makes me... I think he had pretty high crit too. 2,800 I think I saw. We'll see what we can do. It all comes down to how well we can set up our board, how well you can manage your mana. I haven't leveled anybody up. He hasn't leveled anybody up. But his board does look better than mine. Of course, I've only got 3 units on my board. Is what it is. But if you guys want to catch me live, I do live stream. We live stream twice a week right now. Once on Fridays, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and once on Sundays at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You got to come over and follow me on Twitch because that is where we are streaming exclusively. No more streams on YouTube. We are going to, of course, continue to post videos on YouTube. Don't you worry about that. But we are going to be only streaming, not screaming, streaming on Twitch. So hit that follow. Go on over there. Totally free. Come on. And now we got Tamer. I think we keep waiting. Unless we, like, completely run out of steam here. I think we just keep on waiting. We can level up our boy a little bit here. But I think we just keep chilling and leveling up our unit. Let's try and get it to 5. Get our Inquis to 5 and then go from there. But I love these faction boosters. Leave down in the comments if you guys enjoy this faction booster, if it pisses you off, if you don't have a high level Inquis, and now you're just getting beat down by Inquises. Let me know in the comments because I think it's really, really fun. Inquis is by far my highest level legendary. It's a level 11 for me. So it's always fun when I'm getting an extra boost. It gives me an extra reason. There's a rank 5. Let's get to 4 Inquisitors here. Or not, you know, whichever. Let's just do that. Go here. Here. I guess we'll do that. Okay, now we can go here. Let's try and find an Knight statue right there. That's what I want. Knight statue, nope. Knight statue, nope. I'm gonna do that. Knight statue, nope. I guess we'll do that. Another Inquis over there. Wowie, wowie. Let's just do this. Let's do that. Let's do that. All right. It does not. Okay, there is a knight statue. Let's try and get one more knight statue right there. Beautiful. Okay, so we can do... All right, we can do that. We can do that. We can do this and that. We got Tamer, I think I saw originally. And we're well on our way to having a board that's pretty nice. This guy over here is not going to be touched, unfortunately. But that's okay. This guy's not on a knight statue, so that's a little unfortunate. But hey, maybe actually we're pretty close to getting 7 Inquisitors. Let's just try for one more here. And if we can get it, great. If we can't, we'll just revert right back. Okay, so let's just delete these. It would have been awesome, but... not the end of the world. Bedlam's next. So we're going to have to level up our Bombardier a little bit. Let's level up our Inquis here. We'll get our Bombardier up once. And the question is, if I can get an Inquisitor here or here, do I rank this guy up and erase him? It's a tough question. But that might be the decision of the game right there. So if I'm looking at his board, he's got a rank 5 and 3 rank 4s. We've got a rank 6 and a rank 4 and 2 rank 3s. So his board is still better. He's got more units on squares as well. I think he has much higher crit than me, but maybe I have a higher Inquis. Probably not. I'm trying to look at the positives. You never really know where you're at. So maybe it would be better to try and go for 7. We'll go through Bedlam. Try and go for 7. That's why I'm trying to build my crit. You can see he's not... oh, not building crit. Build mana. You can see he's not saving mana right now. He's going all in on leveling things up. Not saying that's the wrong play, but I'm saying that we are going to play it differently. So let's just poke. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Just like that. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's come down here. We're just going to keep going like this. Eat that guy because he's back on a square. I'm going to just get this guy up because he is on a thing. Let's get our knight statue all the way up. And we've got some really nice leveled units. Only 2 of our 7 Inquisitors are not on knight statues. And we have a rank 1 and 2 Scrapper that gives us a lot of mobility. There's our first max unit. Love to see that. A lot of mobility and maneuverability. I don't know, whatever you want to say. Because if we do get a bunch of Scrappers all of a sudden, I can just merge them out and go from there. There's one, right? If we get another one, sometimes we would get stuck. He's also got a rank 2 over there, so it's whatever. We'll just do that. He's got a bunch of Bombardiers, which I don't think he really wants. He's still taking things out slightly faster than me. I also didn't see his... I didn't see the level of his gadget. I'm assuming it's higher than mine. Mine's only level 2, I believe. There's a Dryad. We could use that potentially if we get another one. And if we don't get another one, it's not the end of the world. Alright, let's actually... Well, actually, let's keep that one for now. Nope, now we're going to get rid of it. Okay. Boop. Boop. I think we took the lead a little bit. It's kind of hard to tell. If we do get another Dryad, I think I'm going to level up my Bombardier, to be honest. No, I guess we're not in the lead. I don't know what's happening. Because I think our Bombardier is going to be pretty crucial pretty soon. He also hasn't gotten to his active ability for his gadget, so that makes me feel a little bit better because we also haven't done that. 9 mil. He's got 16 mil. I think we should be able to take this out. The only thing is I should have saved a little mana because I think he's going to hit one of my units. Oh, and he ended up rage quitting. I don't know what it hit. Hit him with a good game. Let me try and look at his board through this. So, okay, so I had a higher level gadget and a higher level Inquis, but he has much higher crit. It always is curious to me how that happens. So if I look at his board, you can kind of see through it clearly. It hit something that was useful because he has the wrong amount of Inquises. I also had the wrong amount of Inquises, so I don't think it was necessarily the end of the world. But let's jump into one more game here. Try and cap it off. I think we've seen the exact same deck every time. Is that true? No. Do we run into a Blade Dancer the first time? I don't even remember. And now we're going up against a Demon Hunter deck. Very, very interesting here. We've got a Demon Hunter deck, and we're having a little bit of a hard time finding an Inquis. So, remember, it's every 60 seconds that a unit gets leveled up. If we could find an Inquis on a square, that would be absolutely gorgeous. It really stinks that this guy is a negative debuff and it's on a square. But it is what it is. But yeah, this is an interesting deck. You know, I can't say anything about it. Whatever. I mean, hey. He's got every chance, every opportunity that I do to win right now. He's got more damage units on his board than me right now. And I don't have any snowflakes or anything to save my skin. Ay, ay, ay. And it's Warlock. Ay, 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 ay. No. No. Oh my gosh. Come on. One Inquisitor, please. I think we lose this. I think we genuinely lose this. Unless we find an Inquisitor right now, we lose. We almost just lost to Demon Hunter. At least we have a Bombardier, because we're gonna need help taking out this this Warlock, because I can't tell you how many times I start a game, I start bricking, I finally save myself, but then my board's pretty scarce because it took so long to do anything. And then Warlock comes down and destroys me on that rank 4 Inquis. Then rank 5 Inquis. It just ruins my day just like that. So let's try and actively avoid that. That's why I leveled up my Bombardier. If Warlock still doesn't get paused, you know that the Rush Royale gods just hate me. Holy moly. It took a little while. And notice that we actually have our Inquisitor at rank on a opposite a tile there too. And this guy right here is on a negative debuff. If you see those negative debuff tiles and they're one and the same with a buffed attack speed tile, avoid that spot like the plague. Don't do it. You're going to get a buff and attack. Your attack speed is going to be so nerfed into the ground that it's just bad. Don't put things on those tiles. It's horrible. Really don't do it. But yeah, now we got Bedlam. We're going to build up some mana. Only 130 buy cost. Actually isn't that bad. So let's hang out for a little bit longer, and then we'll just try and go for... We already got a 6, not a max. 1 away from max Inquisitor. So let's go for 4 now. Beautiful start. I'll just do this. Okay, nice. So we can start with that. We can do... we'll just get our Knight statue up while we think... Couple of Dryads. I know I'm going to have to do that eventually anyway, so we can do that for starters. I would like a Knight statue here or here. So let's actually combine this way. We can do this. I guess we'll get this guy all the way up here. He's not on anything, but, you know. Alright, that's at least better. We'll just eat that guy in the corner. I mean, at least it's on an Inquisitor. We still have a Bombardier. It's only rank 1, but it did the trick. And we're really close. If this guy was one space to the right, then I would pretty much eat, I don't even know, I guess this guy and this guy. And just leave this guy out to dry. That's fine. Super weird deck. Super weird game. Take it out! Yeah, I want this game to be prolonged at least just a little bit, right? You ever cheer for your opponent to not die? I feel like I do it all the time. But we're in a good spot. I mean, you know we're in a good spot. I don't need to say anything. If you guys were... I get this question sometimes. If you guys are wondering what's a good Demon Hunter deck on PvP, it doesn't exist. There isn't one. Look at this. He's got 2 rank 5s. 3 rank 2s. Demon Hunter stinks. It is what it is. Hate to say it, but it stinks. My board's pretty messy. Well, he's still going. Come on, baby. Make me eat my words, man. Make me eat my words. I'll just do that. Alright, well. Well. I don't know. What should we do? That, I guess? Did he have scrap? He doesn't even have Scrapper. Harlequin, Dryad, Portal, Knight Statue. I'm going to hit him with a good game, and I'm going to hit him with a good luck. I hope. I wish you the best. What was his name? New Marvel Clan. I wish you the best in your endeavors in trying to make that deck work. I respect it. Totally respect it. I don't know how lucky you are gonna be. But you can see we just made it up to 5,300. We collect a little thingy here. It lasts for 53 days. That's a long time. This is the deck. Okay, like I said, you could probably put Chemist instead of Bombardier. You could probably put Portal Keeper instead of Bombardier. You could put... you can mix and match a little bit. Portal Keeper is useful. I don't think you necessarily need it, especially, I probably should have said this earlier on in the video, especially because right now I haven't run into a Shaman, knock on wood, but I haven't run into a Shaman. I think this week you're not going to see a ton of them. There's not that faction boost for the extra mana. You're getting higher level units. Portal Keeper is pretty prevalent no matter what right now. I don't think you're going to run into a ton of Shamans this week. But that's going to be the end of this YouTube video, guys. Let me know how you do with this deck. And if you guys enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll check you guys out in tomorrow's video.